Good afternoon, all. Ben Dunn, Managing Director, Intra Energy Corporation here to update you on the acquisition of the Llama Lithium project, which we recently announced to the market. The standard disclaimer, which I'm sure you're all aware of. So recently we announced the acquisition of the Llama Lithium project in the James Bay region of Quebec, Canada. We've executed a binding agreement with the DeRouge Group, a well-known and renowned Canadian geological services company, to not only acquire the asset from them, but they will be providing the on-ground geological services to the company, to IEC, and helping us progress the project. The DeRouge Group will remain involved in the project also as a shareholder of IEC, and I'm sure that they will be working hard to push this forward as quickly as possible. It's strategically located in the James Bay region of Quebec, an emerging world-class lithium province. It's a tier 1 mining jurisdiction, excellent infrastructure and access to the licensed area. It's a substantially sized land holding covering approximately 63 square kilometres, and we're very excited about the upside of the exploration program, and we're looking forward to getting on the ground as soon as possible once the deal is consummated by the EGM that will be called shortly. I'm sure that shareholders are aware of not just the lithium revolution as we're calling it, but certainly the transition away from fossil fuels into cleaner energy solutions, and also the demand for energy that is growing worldwide. The minerals that will be required for this, including and specifically lithium, there's going to be a shortage. And that is why we're pivoting where we are into this area in Canada and looking and exploring for lithium. It's certainly going to be a metal in demand in the near future, not just in terms of the growing demand for EV, but just absolutely the growing demand for energy as we go forward. The DeRouge Group, who we've acquired the Llama Lithium project from, also known as DG Resource Management, are a geological project generator based in Canada. And they use a distinct approach to identifying mineral exploration projects and have made many grassroots discoveries. They specialise in these early stage exploration projects, largely by compiling and reviewing historic geological and geophysical data in order to generate a project concept. And that's how Llama has come to us. DG Resource Management have a strong project base, and we're very happy to call them our partners in this project. They've previously identified many projects, including the world-class Corvette Lithium project for Patriot battery metals. The Llama Lithium project was identified by the DeRouge Group as being prospective for lithium using the similar methodologies that they use for the Corvette Lithium project. Now, the project itself is situated in the heart of Quebec's James Bay region, which is home to numerous world-class lithium prospects. Our project is 41 kilometres from an all-weather highway and associated hydroelectric facilities, which means that we're going to have access to the project, and in time, when we hopefully get to a point of developing it, we'll have access to all the electricity that we need. Llama is close to multiple high-grade lithium discoveries and developing mineral operations in the region, including Winsome's Adena project, Patriot battery metals, which I'm sure that you're going to hear a lot about in the coming months, the James Bay lithium deposit of Alchem, and the Wachubi lithium deposit of Namaska Lithium. So we're in good company and we're in a great area. The project itself has numerous tourmaline-bearing outcrop of pegmatites and feldspar granite. Now, this is important because it's a strong indicator. Doesn't guarantee it, but it's a strong indicator of lithium resource. There are several areas on or directly adjacent to the property with elevated lithium and other indicators. This suggests the pegmatites are fertile for lithium-style mineralisation and other minerals. So we're very confident that we're in the right area. The properties also lie within volcanic sedimentary greenstone rocks. And whilst no historical geological exploration has been recorded on the project, the desktop analysis and the geology looks very, very promising, and we're very excited about the opportunity in front of us. Going forward in the near future, there are significant catalysts that are going to drive this company forward. In terms of the Canadian Llama Lithium project, in July, we'll be getting onto the ground and we'll start our ground campaign. At the same time, we'll be running aerial geophysics, LiDAR, and completing some desktop studies of the area to further identify and narrow in on potential drill targets. The groundwork will continue through August, and then in the back half of the year, September, October, we'll be looking at finalising our exploration plan with a view to a maiden drilling campaign in November and December of this year. Let's not forget that the company also holds very fertile ground in Western Australia with our flagship Yalgara project that we've been working on over the last 12 months. In July, we'll be completing further geophysics and groundwork to identify drill targets. In August, we'll be analysing that work, and then in September, October, taking the necessary steps, including heritage surveys and applications for permits, in order to look at drilling the targets that we're hoping to identify in the near future in November and December this year. So the company is intending to be very active over the next 6 months in both Canada and Western Australia. So the strategic business plan of the company going forward is this. We've transitioned out of the African fossil fuel venture that we're in. We're now pivoting let me start that again. So the strategic business plan of IEC going forward is very clear. As you'd be aware, we've transitioned out of fossil fuels by selling our Tanzanian coal producer. We've completed that sale. 12 months ago, the board made the decision to pivot into copper and nickel exploration in Western Australia, and we've been pursuing that at our Yalgara property. We also believe that critical and battery metals, are the future. We've been looking for opportunities, and we found that through Project Llama. We've executed the binding agreement to acquire the Llama Lithium project, and that represents the next step in transforming the company. Shareholder value is always at the forefront of decisions made by this company. The board has approved an aggressive exploration program, which is to commence in the second half of this year, with the aim of unlocking the potential of both the Llama Lithium project and the Yalgara project in Western Australia. We continue to review complementary assets for potential acquisitions, but we believe that with both Yalgara in Western Australia and Llama in Canada, we have two excellent exploration programs and possibilities that are going to drive shareholder value. Our vision is to become an environmentally responsible, diversified mining and energy company with a core focus on battery and base metals. Our exploration is going to support that, and we'll continue to look for opportunities to support the global decarbonisation and electrification as we grow into a clean energy future. So I'd like to thank you for your time today, and I look forward to continuing to update you as the company advances its exploration projects in both Canada and Western Australia. It's an exciting time to be an IEC shareholder, and we look forward to driving shareholder value and taking you along the journey that we're going on. Thank you very much.